Hi, Assalamu alaikum.
Hello.
Assalamu alaikum.
Salam alaikum.
How are you?
I'm fine. Thank you. And you?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Thank you so much. So my name is Anis. What's your name?
My name is Anastasia.
Yeah, hello, Anastasia. Welcome. Welcome to Lonet.Academy. I'm very happy you're here. How about you introduce yourself?
Thank you. So I live in Moscow. I speak a little bit English. I speak Spanish better than English, or Russian because it's my native language. And I want to learn Arabic language.
Oh, nice, very nice. That's full language already. Why do you want to learn the Arabic language? What's your motivation?
Because first of all, I love it. I love how it sounds. So also I want to travel to some of the Arabic countries, and so I'm interested in this Arabic world, in the culture, in the people, places. So I need to learn language to be closer to this Arabic world.
Okay, very nice, very nice. So you like the way it sounds, and you are interested in the culture, and you also want to learn it to find it useful when you go to these countries and interact with people.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Very nice. It's really great. So already 3 big motivations. That's very important. Can you tell us about maybe an experience learning Spanish as a foreign language? Did you find it hard in the beginning?
Oh, not actually very hard, because also I liked it a lot, and so I wanted to learn it from my childhood. And I think when you love some language, when you feel very interested in learning it, and you enjoy in the process, so you can do it better. And actually, it wasn't hard for me. It was a pleasure. A big pleasure to learn, and I spent a lot of years to learn it well. About maybe I'm still learning it, because you never achieve the end. No, you can learn more and more. So I was learning it during 10 years, like this.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, you've been learning it for 10 years. Are you ready for another 10 years for Arabic?
Yes. Sure.
Okay, very nice. Cool. So, what do you know about Arabic so far? What do you know?
So I know a little bit, only the letters, and so the sounds of these letters, and also I can read some words, some easy words, and what else? Actually, that's all, because I had only one lesson. So.
Right. Okay, you've got one lesson so far. All right, so we're gonna take over from that lesson, right? And we're gonna start to build on that and try to maybe go a step further from what you know so far. Okay. All right. So right now I'm gonna share my screen with you. So let's go ahead and share the screen. All right. There you go. Can you see my screen?
Yes, I can see it.
All right, very nice. So as you can see here, I use a book that is called دروس اللغة العربية لغير الناطقين بها, so which literally means lessons of Arabic language for non-Arabic speakers, right? And so it starts with the basic words and the basic even phrases. Very simple, with common things that you probably need to know how to say in Arabic. So you told me that you're able to read some words, right? I'm not going to ask you to do so. I'm not going to ask you to read the words, but we're just going to notice something in the words. So apart from the letters that you already know them, there are things on the top of the letter or under the letter, right? So those are called movements, harakat in Arabic. We call these harakat, right? Or movements. It's very much like punctuation in Latin languages, right? So the sound of the letter changes according to the punctuation or the movement that is written at the top of it or under it, right? And so today we're gonna learn those movements.
Okay.
Right? How does that sound? Okay. So as usual, we're gonna use this platform called Madinah Arabic. I learn Arabic online. This is my favorite resource online that they use. And part one was for the names of the letters and the sounds of them. So as you can see here, each letter has its name and the sound of it. But we already know that, don't we?
Yes.
We know that. So today we're gonna move to the second part, which is the first of those movements that we talked about, or the marks, as they like to call them here, movements, marks, punctuation, anything you want. So the first of them is be, and it's definitely or literally this little segment on the top of the letter. It's called fatha, right? So totally is fatha. That is called fatha, and we're gonna always stick with the simplest example of the letter be. As you can see here, we take the letter and put a little segment on the top of it, and we call it be. Right?
Okay.
Be. Yeah. So let's try. Let's see if you understood the concept of this fatha. How do you read this letter?
Te.
Te. Very good. And how about this one?
Te.
Te. Very nice. So as you can see, it's the pronunciation that is determined by this fatha, right? That is number one. So note number one is fatha. Number two is called kasra, and it's exactly the same little small segment, but under the letter. This time it's under the letter. So this changes completely the way it sounds, and it's now B.
B.
Right? So what about this one?
T.
Very nice, very good. This one?
C.
All right, let's try someone from the middle here.
Oh, it's a difficult one.
Which one do you want? Which one?
Okay, let's see. Oh, but isn't it C? C? Maybe.
Yeah, it's C. Yes.
C,
it's,
because it's sudden. The letter.
Yes, very nice. Very
Okay,
good.
C.
Very good, Anastasia. Very nice. Great. So the first one was fatha, the second one is here kasra, the third one in part 4 is dhamma, right? And so coming back to the simple example of be or B that we already saw, with this funny little shape, I don't know how you call it, then it becomes boo.
Boo.
Right? Boo. So how about this one?
Tu.
And this one?
Su.
Tu. Very nice. And how about this one here?
Nu.
Very nice. Very good. You're really good. You're talented. All right. So we saw the first 3. Let's check out number 5. Is basically an exercise about what we saw. Okay, so it's pretty straightforward. Do you have any questions, Anastasia?
No, it's clear. I think the first sound is R, then we have E, and the last one is U.
Very nice. Right, okay. Yes. So that's pretty much what you put on the letters to make them sound as such, right? Okay, so that's pretty simple. Now coming back to the our platform, let's try to do a little exercise. All right, so this exercise combines or tests both your knowledge about the letters and your knowledge about what we just saw, the movements or the marks or the punctuation. Okay. All right, so let's start with question 1. You're gonna hear the sound and we're gonna go ahead and choose. Okay,
Okay.
the correct answer. Let's go.
ذال.
Okay.
ذال.
I think it's the last one, the fourth.
The fourth one. All right, I'm going to take your answer and I'm going to check out whether it's correct or wrong later. Okay. Let's move to question 2.
تاء.
So let's hear it another time.
تاء. تاء.
So it's theon. It's the. Theon.
Teun. If it's teun, the first.
The first one. All right. Okay. So question number 3. If it's not too clear, I'm going to do it again.
ياء. ياء.
It's yaun.
Yeun. Okay, it's the last one. The
The
fourth.
last one. All right. And how about number 4?
ثاء.
It's theon.
Teun. Okay, the second.
Okay, the second. Very nice. Very good. All right. So now the 5th question is with the marks. And let's hear it. He's saying Z. Z.
Z. Okay, Z. So it should be the third.
The third one. All right. Very good. So what is it called again? This movement, this mark?
E. Z.
Yeah. What's the name of it? That's the sound. What's the name?
Kasra.
Kasra. Very nice. Very good. Very nice memory. What do you eat in the breakfast? You have a very good memory. You eat an egg.
Egg and avocado. Avocado.
Oh, avocado. Every morning.
Every morning. Yeah.
Wow. Do you have an avocado tree at home?
Not yet. I wish I could have it.
Okay. Okay. All right. So, question number 6.
جاء. جاء.
Ja. Ja.
Okay.
Ja.
Okay. Maybe it's the first.
First. Is that your last answer? Your
Maybe.
decision.
Because these two letters, the first and the second, are very similar to me. So
Right.
one of them it should be Jim, and the other one is Ha. I think so.
Yeah. True.
But
Correct. You mingle them.
Sure, yes. So this one is now he says Jim.
Yes. It's Jim. It's
Jim.
Ja.
Okay, so I think it's the first, yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's
I
keep the
hope.
first. All right. We're gonna see later.
Okay.
What's the name of this mark?
Oh, okay. The name is maybe Fatha.
Fatha. Very good, Anastasia.
Oh.
Excellent. Excellent. All right. So again, check out the letters, your knowledge of the letters. Let's hear this letter.
قاف.
It's qafun.
Mm-hmm.
Qafun.
Huh.
It's a challenging sound.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So it should be or the first or the last, maybe.
Yes, I confirm. It's one of the two.
Okay, now it's more easy. So. Can we listen again, please?
Yeah, I'm gonna say, how about me? It's
Okay.
better than the system. It's qafun. Qafun.
Okay, the first.
The first, all right. That's question number 7. Let's move to question number 8.
راء.
Ra'un.
So the third.
The third. We have a couple more questions left. So again, I remind you, and I remind myself that the most important thing is to exercise, to practice. So practice makes perfect, as English people like to say. And I think it's one thing to go through the material and maybe ask questions to the tutor, and it's another thing to practice on your own and do these questions to check out whether you really understood the concept or not. And later on, when we move to the words, when we move to the phrases, practice the words as much as you can, and practice the phrases as much as you can. I think that's the key thing about learning languages in general, and languages, and turns out everything in life, right? So theory is one thing, practice is another thing. Practice is usually much more efficient. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
All right, let's carry on then with question number 9, and the sound is
Bo.
and the sound is bo. Bo.
Oh.
Bo. Bo.
Bo.
Bo. Right.
I'm really confused. I think if it's maybe this, I'm not sure, or the third or the fourth.
Yes, I confirm another time. It's either the third or the fourth. Right?
Okay, so and
It's one of
now
them.
we should decide maybe the last.
The last.
I'm not sure, so I just guess.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Nobody needs to be very sure about this. It's bo. So maybe I can make it easier for you. One of them is bo, and the other is ta.
Okay, so
Ta.
tha, it should be the last one, I think.
Okay.
And another one is the third. Da.
All right. Yeah, it's bo. Yeah.
So the third.
The third. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So that's question number 9. Question number 10.
Ooh.
Ooh. And he is checking out the marks.
Okay, it's quite easy. I think if it's U, it should be the second.
The second. Okay. Very nice. All right. Question number 11.
Ainun.
Ainun.
Mhm.
Oh, you know this very well.
Okay, so Ainun, if it's Ainun, it should be the third.
The third. Okay. So let's see. So just checking up the time, not to take too much time in this, because we have another thing to do today. Question number 12.
Tha'un.
Fa'un.
Okay, I think the second.
The second. All right. So now we're gonna skip any question that checks or that tests your knowledge about the letters. We're gonna do only the marks. Okay. So that because I'm confident you know the letters very well. All right. Question number 14.
Ku.
Qu.
Cool. Okay, so it should be or the third or the last one. Maybe no. Let's try the third.
The third. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Question number 15 checks the marks.
Ni.
Ni.
Okay.
Ni. It's ni. It's ni.
Me.
No, it's not me. It's ni.
Ni. So if it's ni, the last
It's
one.
the last one. And if it's me?
And if it's me, it will be the third.
And if it's you, not me?
If it's you?
Not me. You get the joke?
Yeah.
If it's me, if it's you. Okay, number 16.
He.
He.
He?
He like he and she, right? He, she, it.
He, she. Okay. I think it's the first one.
Okay. First one is he.
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 So the sound is he. You say that it's the first one.
Yes, or the first or the second, but
First or the second, okay.
because they
Okay.
are similar. I think the first, okay.
All right, let's check up the first. We're gonna maybe check it up later, but it's correct now. Question number 17. Let's hear the sound.
T.
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 My dog is called TT.
Really?
Yeah.
And what does it mean, TT?
TT, just for fun. TT, it's simple, and yeah. Does TT come here? And she comes. Okay, so it's T.
T, the
It's-
first one.
T is the first one, okay.
Yeah.
Question is 18 is only for the letters, so we're gonna skip it. Question 19 the same, so we're gonna do question 20. So let's hear the sound.
Th.
The.
Say. Say. Oh, the first maybe.
The first. Okay. All right. Well done. Really well done. It's not easy. We've done most of them, and we're gonna check out which ones are correct, which ones are not. So we just need to press mark, and we have our answers. All right. Number 1 is already not really the correct answer. Let's hear it again to decide why it was not the correct answer.
ذال.
So he just said the name of the letter, which is dhalun, right? Dhalun. You're completely right to make this confusion at this level because the two sounds are quite close. They're very close. One of them is the, as long or as much as the sound is concerned, right? One of them is the, and the other is the, right? So it's really confusing. They are, in many ways, they are very similar, right? So the and the, right? The first is actually the, and the name of the letter is dhalun, and the last one is the, and the name of the letter is the. Va'un. Va'un. Okay. So the one that has lam sound in the name of it, which is dhalun, right, is the second one. Okay. All right. Question 2 is right. Very good. Question 3 is correct. Question 4 is correct. Question 5 is correct. 6 is correct. All are correct.
Oh.
7, yeah, 7 we got confused. Why? And again, it's very clear, right? So the only difference between these two letters are just a dot, right?
Yeah.
One of them has got one dot on the top of it. The other is 2 dots on the top. So we need some kind of way to memorize this, right? Fe. So the first one is fe. The last is qaf, right? Qaf.
Calf.
So maybe one way you can remember this, I just suggest, right? Just suggest if you find it interesting, maybe you can memorize this way. So which one is different for you to pronounce?
Different.
Is it fe? Sorry, not different. I mean difficult. Which one is more difficult? Yeah. Is it fe or is it qaf?
Calf.
Qaf.
Calf.
So because qaf is more difficult,
Yeah.
it is double difficult. So it has 2 dots. Okay.
It's quite easy to remember.
All right. So this is very easy. You can memorize it this way. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Very nice. So let's go back. Qafun is difficult, so it's double difficult, so it's double dot.
Okay.
And so, unfortunately, the answer was incorrect. But fortunately, we knew why, and we now know. I'm pretty sure not gonna make the mistake again.
Yeah.
All right. Question 8 was correct. 9 is correct. 10 is correct. 11 is excellent. 12 is correct. 13, we didn't do it, so it's obviously not correct. 14 got confused again, and I can see why. So here's the thing. You see, between the third and the fourth, the fourth is basically how new beginners say the third one. That's how they pronounce the third one, right? So the third one is qu. We just saw we know the sound, it's qaf, right? And with this mark, it becomes qu, right? Because many non-Arabic speakers don't have the sound qa in their native language. People usually say ku. They try to say it and they say ku. And this ku is actually the fourth letter. Right? K. It's k, right?
Okay.
So yeah, so it's very understandable that you make this mistake, and it's very okay because it's obvious that it's a new sound. So again, did you understand the differences between both?
Yes. Yes, I understand.
All right. Let's try something. Let's try to read those letters, those 4 letters, from the top to the bottom.
Bu. Ju.
Yes, ju.
Ju. Ku.
Ku. Yeah.
Ku. And ku.
Ooh, very good. So now you know the difference.
Okay.
Question 15 was correct. Very good. Question 16 was not correct. And I remember in our last lesson, we stopped at this confusion or this little difficult difference to understand between the sounds ha and he, right? And this is exactly what happened. So the guy or the sound that we listened to was he, her. And remember, we gave the example of hare or horse.
Yes.
Right? Hare and horse. However, the first letter is he, right? He doesn't exist in English. The sound ha doesn't exist in English, right? You probably need to go to one of the Arabic countries and really taste a spicy meal. And so maybe you're gonna say it without even intentionally saying this, like it's very hot, right? It's very spicy, and so you finally will be able to say that, or you really know how to say the sound ha. So without spicy food, let's try to say ha.
Ha.
And with the mark, with this kasra,
He.
very nice. And the last one.
No, it's not he.
It's he, yeah.
He.
Is he.
He.
Like
He.
yeah, like the pronoun in English. He, she, right?
Okay. He. Yes.
He. It's just he. It's very simple. Right?
Okay.
Okay. All right, 17 was correct. Very good. Excellent. 18 we didn't do it, so obviously 19 we didn't do it, and 20 is again it's I can understand why. I can understand because it's two sounds that are very close to each other, right? One is fe and the other is fe, right? I can bet that if you don't see me when I say them, you would probably don't know whether it's fe or fe. From just the sound of it, if it's fe or fe, if you don't see me, in fe, I close my lips. Fe. I use my lips, right? Fe. And in fe, I just take the tongue out and I don't close my lips. It's fe. It's open mouth. Okay. So that's the difference, fe and fe. So how are we gonna memorize the difference now?
Okay. So the first one, fi.
No, the first one is fe.
F.
Fe. You're closing your lips. Okay, let's go back. Can you see me? Can you see me?
Yes.
All right. So one is fe, that's the first one, and the other is fe. Fe and fa.
Fa. Fa.
Yes. Try again.
Fa.
That's the first one with 3 dots.
Okay, 3 dots. Okay.
And the last one?
Fi.
Fa.
Fa.
Very good.
Fa.
Very good. Yes. All right. So fa and fa.
Okay.
2 different letters with quite similar sounds. All right. Okay. So wow, we did a lot of them right. We got a lot of them right. Look at this. It's all blue. Okay. Very nice. Very good. You can practice this again on your own, but it's gonna be more fun with the words later on, right? Rather than just letters. Okay. All right, Anastasia. So right now we are at 26 minutes. I think we can move on to some useful expressions in Arabic that I hope you will be able to use when you go to one of your dream Arabic countries you want to go to. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So I have a link right here in my slides. I'm gonna open it. I'm gonna watch the videos together. It's one video of a woman.
Assalamu alaikum.
Yeah, there you go. Starts with Assalamu alaikum and all the way to 4 minutes, almost 4.5 minutes of easy, useful, common phrases in Arabic. Okay.
Okay.
So you can find this video easily on YouTube. It's called Easy Arabic Most Common Phrases. And we're gonna try to play it a little bit slower than normal. So maybe open 7.5. And we're gonna listen and say it together, okay?
Okay.
All right, let's start. First one.
Assalamu alaikum.
You go, your turn.
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Very nice, very good.
Assalamu alaikum. Sabah al-khair.
Sabah al-khair.
Sabah al-khair.
Yeah. Sabah al-khair.
Sabah al-khair.
Yes, let's say again. Let's hear it again.
Assalamu alaikum. Sabah al-khair.
Assalamu alaikum. Sabah al-khair.
Yes, Sabah al-khair.
Sabah al-khair.
Yeah, very good. Third one. So Sabah al-khair means good morning.
Yeah.
Okay. So ain't gonna say Sabah al-khair in the afternoon. That doesn't work. Right? Salaam alaikum is hi, and that works any time of the day. Even at 3 in the morning when you're going to buy some bread from the supermarket, you go in 3 a.m. in the morning, you say hi. Okay?
Okay.
That's no problem.
Assalamu alaikum. Sabah al-khair. Masa al-khair.
All right, so let's say you got hungry after lunch and it's the afternoon and you go to the supermarket again and you're gonna buy some Syrian bread in Syria when you go there. It's not very safe now, but when you get safe, you go there and you say Masa al-khair.
Masa al-khair.
Masa al-khair.
Masa al-khair.
Very good. So you probably guessed what al-khair means, right? What does it mean?
Good.
Good, very nice. So al-khair is good, sabah is morning, masa is afternoon.
Okay.
Okay, it's pretty straightforward. Okay, fourth one is this one is a little bit more complicated. It's got 3 words. It's tusbah ala khair.
Tusbah ala khair.
Yeah. تصبح
تصبح
على
خير.
Yes. Good, which means good night.
Okay.
And so it does mean good night, but the literal translation would be, I wish you wake up good.
Mm.
Yeah. So that's what it means exactly. Right.
Okay.
تصبح على خير. Okay, so maybe this is more useful somehow. The famous "How are you?" that you would ask for anybody after saying hi. It's كيف
كيف
حالك.
حالك؟
Yes. So let's hear it again.
لا خير. كيف حالك؟
كيف حالك.
كيف حالك؟
Yeah. كيف حالك.
كيف حالك؟
Yes. كيف حالك.
حالك.
Yes.
حالك.
So yeah. Just take the way it sounds like here, that you see written in Latin letters. Just take it lightly. It's not very precise. Okay, that's not very precise. That's just to make it a little bit easier, but that's not exactly very precise. As you can see here, if you read it, it's halik.
Yeah.
Right. But what she's saying and what's right to say is haluka.
حالك.
Haluka.
حالك.
Yes, haluka. So
حالك.
the first one, yeah. So take those quite lightly. Don't take them very seriously.
Okay.
Probably focus more with how it sounds like.
Okay.
Okay. So كيف حالك?
كيف حالك؟
Yes, very good. How about we do a little revision?
السلام.
We do a little revision. So far, I think we did 5 of them, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna do a little revision. How's this? The first one. Can you read it? How to say hi?
Assalamu alaikum.
Yes, assalamu alaikum. By the way, do you know what it means? Do you know what assalamu alaikum means?
Maybe something with God? No?
Something with what?
God? No?
God? No, there's no God in there. No. It's true that it's also the religious greeting. It is the religious greeting. But what it literally means is something independent from, let's say, to some extent, it's independent from religion, and it means peace. As salam is peace, alaykum is upon you. So it's exactly peace upon you. Right? And so that's how we greet each other in Arabic. We say peace upon you.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So I'll share my screen again. And let's go back to the video. The second one. Second one is this one. You remember it?
صباح الخير.
Yeah. صباح الخير.
صباح الخير.
Yes. Very good. Excellent. This one now. Good afternoon.
مساء الخير.
مساء الخير.
مساء الخير.
Yeah, مساء الخير. Very good. Good night.
The difficult one. تصبح الخير.
تصبح على خير.
تصبح على خير.
Yeah. Try to split it in 3 words. تصبح.
تصبح.
على. خير.
خير.
تصبح على خير.
تصبح على خير.
Yes. And the fourth one. How are you? How do you say how are you?
كيف حالك?
Yeah, but that's how it's written on the second line.
Yes.
The wait.
كيف حالك؟
حالك. Yeah, you remember it. Yeah,
كيف حالك؟
true. Yes, exactly. So it's كيف حالك.
كيف حالك؟
Yeah. And the last one. Oh, okay. We didn't see this one. We didn't see this one. So to answer the question, how are you? You probably, if you're fine, you're going to say, I'm fine. And it's just أنا, which means I. بخير, I'm fine.
Okay. أنا بخير.
Very good. أنا بخير.
أنا بخير.
Yes. Okay. All right. So let's try to practice a little bit.
Okay.
Say what time is it now in Moscow?
Oh, it's like about 7, nearly 7, 10 to
Nearly
7.
7. Okay. So what are you gonna tell me? It's the evening. How do you greet me?
I forgot everything. I need to say good evening. Tabakh? No, it was tabakh. No.
So what's the second word? The second word that exists in pretty much all of them. In good morning and good evening. What is it? Which means good. Is khair.
Hello.
Khair. Khair.
Khair. Yes, khair.
Right? Okay. It's okay. Khair is good. And it's the afternoon. The afternoon is masa.
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 Masa. So it's masa ul khair.
Yes. Masa al khair.
Yeah, masa al khair. Okay, so masa al khair is good evening. Say I call you tomorrow morning, and how do you expect me to greet you?
Something with khair. No?
Something with khair. Very nice. Very good guess. What is this something? So it's not masa, obviously. It's.
I forgot.
It's saw. Starts with saw.
Assam? No, it's like hi. It's only hi. Oh.
It's sabah.
Sabah.
Yeah.
Sabah
So
al-khair.
sabah al khair is good morning.
Sabah
Okay.
Yeah.
Sabah al khair is good morning. Masa al khair is good evening.
Okay.
Okay. And then I probably ask you, how are you? So I'm gonna ask you, and you're gonna reply me. Okay. I'm gonna ask you, how are you? And you try to reply me with I'm fine. So the way I'm gonna ask you, how are you, is kayfa haluka. Right. So actually, it changes a little bit whether it's a female or a male. So because you're a woman, then I would say kayfa haluki. Right. Kayfa haluki. And if you ask me the question, you're gonna ask kayfa haluka.
Oh, very interesting.
Kayfa haluka, kayfa haluki.
Oh.
Right. But we both respond in the same manner. It's the same for male and female for I'm fine. So can you remind me how we say it? I'm fine.
Kayf.
Remember it was I.
Anna.
Anna, very good.
Anna al-khair.
Almost. Anna bi khair.
Anna bi khair. Anna bi khair.
So كيف حالك?
Anna bi khair.
Very good. Not bad. Okay, very nice. So I hope it's challenging, isn't it? It's challenging, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna ask you to do something. I'm gonna ask you to, for the next time, to watch the video until the second 30 seconds, okay? So you watch the first 30 seconds of the video, and we try to make simple, easy, funny conversations with the expressions that you're gonna learn from the video, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so thank you very much, Anastasia. It was a pleasure to study Arabic with you.
Thank you.
And I'll see you next time.
Thank you so much for listening. See you.
Alaikum, see you.
Bye.